Hey guys, it's Ice continuing another video this time, and I'm finally giving you a review of the Power Rangers Beast Morphers basic figures. I think that's what they're called. I might be wrong. I don't know. They're basically just the main kind of figures that just the ones that are just cheap, not lion collection like, because you can see a few things over sides again, and just to give you just the app opener one again, because again I feel like this one's that I don't know, just to add another box just for the heck of it. But yeah, so this is kind of part of wave one. I forgot to mention that it's just part one of wave one of the figures. But I don't know. This is the Ranger portion of it. The other two was Blaze and the Tronic. Haven't gotten those yet. I still need to. I don't know why I haven't. But yeah. So first, let's take a look at the box, because again, here's Red's box. Barely even set that, even though I still got a few stuff in this view area that I really should move. At least just some of the stuff that isn't just stationary. Anyway, but here's the Red Rangers box. Here's the Blue Rangers, but I can't wear again, and I think I can kind of get in front of it again. It's just very not easy. I think this is the one side effect of this new area. This new, changing my view station. I can't fit them on the frame, or I can at least just move them for a bit, and then maybe I can fit on the frame. So sorry if I'm kind of, I might have to get. You know what? I'm just gonna put with this one. I'll look at them. Now here's Red's box. You guys can stay up for the heck of it. I don't know. It's just there. I don't know. It's got thin crust, so maybe a little condensed in. So yeah. So here's just the Red Rangers box. Again, you have just a very good box. You got Power Rangers logo, the new one, as I shown, and the Beast X Morpher. Then you got the picture of the Red Ranger Beast Morphers of there, of course. And then you got the back, which I really like, showing the actual figure, and then all the things does it, and then just the Tronic, the figures there in the wave. The Tronic, Blaze, Yellow, Blue, and then like I said, I'll show you the rest of the boxes. Here are Blues. Again, same kind of style with the same Blue Ranger there. Same thing in the back, and also they come with the Morphex keys as they show. So here's Blue right there, again showing all the stuff you can do. Then just the same kind of type of thing, just without blue. And then just lastly Yellow again, and just again same type of thing, just with yellow this time. Heck, you even got the little things of blue and yellow. Oh, red and red and blue. I'm pretty sure that's red and blue. Yeah, that's red and blue. So there's that. So here's all the figures again. Blue, the main three, and there goes that, and then it knocks over the carnage. So I'll pick them up later. So yeah, I'm just gonna get him out of this cool dynamic pose. Sadly, again, can't keep it even with this title review. But let's just get that. Let's move Yellow over. So knocking over down the chart Red. So here's just all the figures in the set. Now here's another. But also another addition with the figures, they come with each of them Morphex keys. So here's Red, here's Blue, and then here's Yellow, which I'm gonna explain this now. here's yellow. You kind of, I think it's a little bit warped because again these things are. And I'm gonna show you here again. That's warped. The rest of them are straight. Again, the rest of them are straight. Just this one's just very warped. Again, they're soft plastic, so that's I don't know. It kind of happens. So I don't know, but yeah, they reach your Morphers keys, and then yeah, just to swing out blues. And you got red here, and then you got a kind of icy blue, and then you got just a normal yellow here for most of them. And this is supposed to go in the Beast X Morpher, but also these kind of double as weapons also. Let's just take red for example. Now, I'm just gonna take out the Chia Blaster. I'll give you a look at it first. But I'm gonna give you a. But here's with it on there, it can just act like a big blade. A weapon. So just put them right here for a bit. I have to just put them like this for a bit. And then if we take, I'm actually gonna take. Where'd it go? I'm actually gonna take yellow just to deal with it. You can act as like a blade, or and there goes red, there goes yellow, and there we go. Okay, after the debacle of it falling down, I just cut off for a bit because the sword of yellow actually just fell outside the wall. I had to make sure of that out. I need to make sure. Okay, so I put it on yellow off camera, so you can basically make a shield weapon. And I'm sorry you guys can't see it because of the shadow. Yeah, if you can see that, I don't like. It's cool that they did some like function with the figures, but I don't like doing it so much because of the silver paint that's on right here. It's metallic, so again, I don't want to like doing it too much. So let's just take both of these off, and I'm gonna get this off slowly. And I don't think it's gonna happen. Nope, it's not gonna happen. And yep, I just messed it up. So. Messed up a little bit, so that's the last time I'm doing that. It's good functionality, but not very good when it has silver paint. I tried not to like get any. Yeah, let's get that out of the way, and we'll go over the sounds with it later once I'm done with. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with it now. I'm just gonna deal with it now. Get it out of the way. I'll just go over the sound real quick. I'm just gonna. Just making sure this is on and the right one. Can't remember which. I think Senders. Trying to get this. Why am I get that wrong?
Ranger power!
I'm just gonna cover up the speaker for a little bit. I was gonna probably hear that.
Don't worry, Smash. I got this. Blue Ranger power! Rangers, it's go time!
Yeah, so I'm just pick blue first. I'm not gonna go over red because if you can probably go back and see the Beast X Morpher review. It's gonna do the same sounds as the one that. So let's do this.
Are you ready? Say it's morphin' time!
It's morphin' time! Yeah, so there's that.
Unleash the beast!
So that's the same as the one. I'm not even gonna go over, and I just realized again. The fan's on. I'm supposed to turn it off after I'm done, and I completely forgot. So Sorry if the sound of the fan. So I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just doing the transformation of Willy. If you guys remember from the Beast X Morpher review, it's the same as it's the same. So I'll just do this real quick.
Jackrabbit Beast Power, yellow. You messed with the wrong ranger. Jackrabbit Beast Power, yellow.
Yeah, so I think that's the only two, so I'm not even going to go over it too much. So, yeah, it's kind of good, I feel. I think the only thing that people don't like about this is just not the actual actor or something, anything, but I'm not expecting that either at all, so there's the thing. So there's that, and now let's just go over the figure. So, now let's go. Well, first, let's go over accessories. Red comes with the Cheetah Blaster, which is very decently painted. I'm not expecting too much really because again, it's a $10 figure. All the figures come with the Beast X Saber, so I'm just gonna take blues since he has the combined mode. The Beast X Cannon, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, so it's very good. It's very, really good painted, even. Again, it's not too much, but it's just very good painted. I mean, basically took up most of it, much of it. So there's that, and then yellow comes with the Beast X Blaster. I think that's what it's called. So let's just go. And this one's pretty good too. It's not like very detailed and stuff, and very good paint. It's not like just figure it's kind of scale or anything like that. And it's just again good for a $10 figure. So, and yeah, and then we got the Beast X Cannon, which come with blue or here. I'm just gonna give him back a saber. Actually, I think that's what it's called, the Beast X Saber. But I think I already said it right, so there's that. So there's that, just give it here, and then we'll go to the cannon, which it's combined mode. Yeah, again, it's just, the only thing really painted is just the saber parts, with the, well, the knockout parts that you guys can see here, if I'm not messing up. Sorry if I'm not, I really should look at this, but yeah, it's very good painted, and again, another thing is that they can just fit in their hands, so I think, just to put it this way, put, the Beast X Blaster here, in Blue's hand, and then put the Beast X Cannon over here in this hand. If I can get it in, not warping or anything, or messing up the gripping hand. I feel like I might have got, I don't know if I got it right. I'm pretty sure this is the right hand, but again, let's just see. Okay, maybe I got it in the wrong hand. Maybe I had the saber in the wrong hand. I don't know, both of them basically just work. So here's just Beast X Cannon in Red's hand. But it's very, again, if you want to like pose it with just both the, I'll just put the cannon down since this kind of like gives a paradox or something. It's inaccurate because again, and again, so if you want to like put like all your rangers having the blaster and then the saber, well, the saber's not going to be a problem because they all come with a saber. For the gun, you only need to buy 2 yellows and then buy my 2 blues, so you just have like all of them. Like you have them all with the cannon, all of them with the swords, and all of them just the gun combination. So there's that. I don't know. So yeah, so there's all the accessories that come with it. Just a very good amount of accessories. So let's talk at Red, which if we just look here, sorry if I'm. Yeah, very good, like good painted. I think the only thing is like you look at the head here, you can probably see a little bit. You can see right there, there. There's a little bit of silver. I got a scratch off, so. But again, it's not. I don't want to risk it. I always got enough so it's not noticeable. I don't know. The head sculpt here, very good. I like all the right they use for the shades and the the glass for the visor. I mean, silver paint for the top part of the head. Then it's right here. Then the black for this part. And you got just the black going all around the helmet. And then, like I said, I think the only thing not painted is the little transplant or something. I think that's what it's called. And at least Goldbusters. Decently painted Beast X Morpher. Again, I'm not expecting like crazy any detail. I got silver here, which frankly I got like a little blemish. I think it's someone just scratched off or something. I don't know. And over here, same thing over here. You got the belt buckle right there, and you got just everything okay. The cuffs black, the mold's black, and then just get the rest of it, and just that's the detail and just molded detail at least. Now I'm only gonna go over one. Now for the tickle, well, I'm actually gonna go over articulation now. The guys have the same thing. Actually, I think most of them have the same thing. Just again, so you got like a little head pivot. You got the exorcist swivel, and then you got arms can go up to a T pose. Yeah, very good T pose right here. The elbows can have a single joint, single joint elbow, and then you don't have a hand swivel, sadly, but you got like a lower bicep swivel. So there's that, which it's kind of helps. But again, no, I'm not expecting too much. I will expect like a swivel on hand at least. Not expecting too much, but again, well, I can go that far. I can do the splits. It's like this, and you can just get into any kicking pose you like. Heck, I haven't practiced if it can stand on one foot. I don't think it can, but again, just nope. It's not like with the. It's not. I think the legacy figures kind of did that a little bit more. Let's go with that. You got a single bend in the knee. I'm pretty sure that's on camera. Again, we don't need this be on the side of it, but and then a lower thigh swivel. No boot swivel. Again, that's a thing that I didn't really expect. So, no, again, I think I can both fit. Again, the weapon's gonna fit in both hands. Again, I'm starting to get a little hot, so sorry. I think I kept the fan on so I can circulate air. Well, just air, and so I'm not like sweating. So I might at least turn this back on for a bit. And so, just gonna stop for a bit again. And I just realized it's 12 minutes. Okay, so after that little thing, I'm just trying to get a little bit of the fan a little long, so it's not, at least enough so you're not hearing it in the background. Now I'm gonna always move on. So now look at blue real quick. Yeah, it's almost kind of the same. It's mold except for the head. It's a little bit big. It's a little different mold. The rest of it is the same, so I'm not gonna go or articulation or anything. Also, its head doesn't really pivot so much. It still moves, just not that much. So this one's a little different. So yeah, so you got a different shade blue for the visor. You got silver on the top, just for the grill, and just the flat head. And I think that's the other thing I noticed in the show. That almost just go Goldbusters. You got all the same detail. Again, it's almost the same. No paint on the tripod, the transplant, and then you got silver here. Same paint allocations on the Beast X Morpher. Yeah, so silver here, silver on the sides. I forgot to mention that with red. And then it's the same thing. All the stuff on blue again. I'm not gonna go over the articulation on this guy. It's the same as this. Now yellow is gonna be a different story. So just gonna actually just move all the accessories for yellow. So yellow here is kind of a little different. And so yeah, it's just still has a little neck pivot song now. So you got just the lines for the jackrabbit ears, for instance, going with jackrabbit. You got silvers on the sides for the spy glasses. I forgot to mention that too. You also got the different. Also, all the visors are different. It's like this one's a little bit more, has more circles. That one's more kind of oval. I actually don't know where to find. If you can see it, it's just a little curves like actual like different sunglasses, and then this one the same name over here. If you can see that, just to show you blue real quick. Yeah, there's that. So there's all that stuff. So yeah, jack around the ears, and then you got the silver for the eyes. Same thing for the gorilla head up there. It also has some black stuff I forgot to mention for the gorilla face. Silver on the sides, same thing here. They also have different and skulls for the again, it's not completely different like with the 5-inch figures or the legacy figures again. So you got the silver on the sides, this here, and the skirt and the yellow. Almost the same stuff. You got the same paint applied to the Beast X Morpher, and then that's it. Then it's mostly just the same thing. So articulation wise, head can pivot to the extra twist. That's again, this is mostly this being a female, does pivot a little bit more than blue. Red can still pivot a little bit, but this one's a little bit more. Go that far. As for a T pose, like usual, there and it has the same thing. Swivel up here. I think I forgot to mention that too. Swivel at the bicep. I think that's and then again, it's no waist articulation or anything, but here's the thing. The skirt's actually very soft lasting, so the last can go off that far. So there's that. And then I can't really go far back because of the cut of the butt. Again, it's kind of like the same, but I'm also gonna do the full splits. So something that the legacy figures will never do. I'm gonna be getting that the pink lion collection figure. They can go up that far, bend the knees as usual, and then the thighs swivel or knees swivel. I don't even know what to call it, and that's it. Yeah, so all these figures are pretty good. So just put blue back in. Let's just put yellow weapons back in. Yeah, so I'll give over putting in like different poses at the end of the video. Now let's just go over the size comparisons. And then now here comes the size comparisons. Now, so here's the one is side by side with the Lion Collection figure. You can obviously it's a tad bit taller. I think this is like a 6-inch figure instead of a 5-inch. I don't know. I can't really know. I need to get like a ruler. Or so. Again, it's almost up to par with Tyler over here, and I probably, but you'll probably see it. And then here's what the Bandai's legacy figure. I'm just using MMPR Red for it, and you can obviously see it's again. I don't know. In person, you can probably see it, but I don't know. Again, this camera's all down, but you guys can probably see. Yeah, that's just coming up to the shoulder, even though in hindsight. This face is a little bit taller on camera for some odd reason. I don't know, maybe, I don't know, if I just put like something, or put something on here for a bit. Just need to move a few things. Should do this one off camera. Like a little. Yeah, you can kind of see it now. But I'm probably need to move. Okay. You guys can see it. And then to bring in the 5-inch figures, I got the Bandai 5-inch figures. You know, just the normal basic line. You got Ninja Steelware, which still need to review it. So there's that. Then for Marvel Legends, I bring in the Pizza Spider-Man, and you guys can also see it's kind of almost it's almost a scale with the Marvel Legends. I think it's just like a tad shorter. You guys could probably see it too, or maybe not. I don't know. It's like a tad short. Or I think on camera again, you can probably see that they're almost like the same height, but no, they're not. Again, cameras like me. Yeah, you guys can see it. I don't know. I think the camera's just tricking me for a bit. And then for SS Figure Arts, here's what the SS Figure Arts Sora. Also another video, but I need to figure out how to do some poses with this guy. And here's this SS Figure Arts Sora, which obviously you guys can tell it's a lot shorter than any of these. Well, except for the 5-inch figures, but again, I'm pretty sure. And then for your wrestling figures, if you're anyone those wrestling fans out there, yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to put them. Yeah, I might have to move Tyra back. You know what? Actually, just move a sword. It'd be a lot more easier if without a sword right now. There, just put Tyler back there, and then just put Austin Aries again. I was using Austin Aries because I took him out of my display. And again, obviously, it's taller. Actually, just it's almost. No, never mind. I don't know. Again, that's mostly because I'm also looking at Oliver, so. But I just realized it was 4 minutes. And then for counter figures, well, most of the gimmick figures, well, or at least the one in the past, I'm gonna store over for a bit. I'm actually gonna put it here, and that's counter Gaim. Come to think of it, I think it's almost. Come to think of it, actually, if I move this over, move him off the front for a bit, he's actually almost the same height as Gaim. Yeah, Red's a little bit taller than him, so he's actually gonna scale with this. So I can pose this around with this guy. Yeah, he's one of the only arms chains figures I have. I still need to track down where you can boot arms and the arm chain sets. And then finally, just for pop figures, I'm really afraid it's gonna fall over. Here's Deco. Review coming soon with this guy, and obviously he's shorter than any guys because it's a pop figure. I think that's all of them. And yeah. And then I'm, just for the extra thing, I'm just gonna do a side comparison with the Yellow Ranger with the other, like female figures. Some of the female figures I have mostly just being Power Rangers and Marvel, and then just throw in. I'm just gonna. But first, just to get out of the way, since it's like easy and not blocked by anything, let's just give you a size comparison with the pop figure. I'm gonna use one pull. And just to get this out of the way real quick, here's it with the size comparison with the this figure art store, honestly, it's a lot. Honestly, you can see it's just a lot shorter because. And the reason why I'm just getting this out of the way because I don't have a feel as a figure arts. I'm still trying to track down Kiva Law or whatever. And just to give you like a thing for what, and here's just the Lion collection, which again I think they're almost scale, but not really. Again, I think just the head sculpts and different height, but again, I can't really compare it with the Lion collection until I got the. Well, I'm just gonna go, and then here's just the Legacy Pink Ranger, and as I was saying earlier about the skirt, this is how far the Legacy figures can go, as far as just trying to go forward. Going like this is still a little bit iffy, and then you also you can know the proportions here again. I'm really gonna be happy with that the Legacy Pink Ranger when it comes in, and again, but there's a size comparison there. Honestly, Pink's a lot taller because it's a 6.5 figure, and for the 5-inch Bandai 5-inch figures, I'm using this steel again. I only have like Super Mega Force and then this steel, which again, this steel I actually put in kicked it up a notch because this was the only figure with a sweat in the skirt and actually can go up. I think as far as the new figure again. I don't think it can do that. I think this can go off. This can go up actually farther. I think it wasn't made of a soft plastic, but I at least try to force it a bit. But at least it could move. That's the one good thing about it. So, yeah, just to get that out of the way. But here's the size comparison. Also, this is a lot smaller because this is 5-inch, and I kind of like the build better on the new figure than the old figure. That's another thing. And then just to move one pole over a bit and just turn Sora because next is going to be Marvel Legends, which I'm mostly going to compare it to Spider-Man. I don't know, I just kind of think this fits because I don't know what the age of blanking on the Yellow Ranger's name, but again, sorry if I just haven't seen Beast Morphers yet. I haven't seen the recent episode, and again, it's supposed to return, I think, this week or next week or something. I don't know. Something this month, next month, something like that. But here's a comparison with Spider-Gwen. I don't know. It kind of looks so. Actually, it is shorter. Or I don't know. No, but I think I didn't realize that for a minute. I thought she was like the same height. I guess not. I think just for the heck of it. I don't know. There it is. For another comparison for Marvel Legends, I think I should just compare it to this one. That's Psylocke, the purple hair version, and I'm already sweating. Man, it's. Yeah, I think I don't know, but trying to get her to stand a bit. But I don't know. I think they're actually almost the same height. Or not, I don't know. It's kind of almost looks, but I don't know. Person, at least. I'm just trying to get her like straight. I don't know. On camera, I can see that they're. Yeah, I think they're almost the same height. I think. Maybe she's like a. Maybe maybe Psylocke's a little tad taller. I don't know. Oh yeah, that's actually it. Because I don't have any figure arts. I don't have any any of the AC figures. Where's that again? So yeah, that's it. Again, I just wanted to throw this in as an extra. So now on to the final verdict, which I wonder how long this is going to be headed up. And there you go. So, while I'm already sweating, I haven't even done the treadmill yet, even though that's kind of a side note. Yeah, these figures are pretty good. Again, I just put them into like decent poses that I try to do. Oh, at least the ones I can do, as far as I can. And I can't really put their hands like on this part, so I can, if you want to do like blasting, I come with a cannon part like I see in the show. Because again, they don't have like wrist rules, which I very once again I'm very surprised about that. Yeah, so that's one thing. And I gotta get him in the way his poses. But I don't know. Along with that, again, and Luke comes with the Beast X cannon. The combining well with the sword and the saber and the blaster. And then again, Yellow comes with the blaster, and all of them come with the sword, the saber. Which again, if you want to have them all the cannon, you need to buy 2 armed balloons. And same thing goes for Yellow. Red, you just need to buy 1 because he doesn't only comes with this. But again, and if you want, I'm probably gonna. I'm also gonna do that, and probably many other people do that. So, yeah. And again, these are $10 figures, so I wasn't expecting too much. Wasn't expecting too much, but I think that just at one point, I thought I thought I was gonna have like a wrist swivel at least. They had it with they had it with these figures, and these were like 5. These were like still the same price, but they were 5-inch. So I'm like very surprised. But again, this is the Hasbro era now and then. Like I said, and we just got these 3 figures. I already saw gold and silver, so I'm still trying to think if I want to buy that or not. I don't know. If I don't buy the capture card thing, again, but I'm not gonna miss that. So I really recommend these figures. They come with just themselves along with the Morphers keys. So that's one thing. Yo Ranger is a definitely improvement throughout any of the other figures. Again, like I said, Pinks didn't really have much. And they also have single joint albums. Like I said, I can't wait for the Pink Ranger to come in my pre-order or to come in the mail. So yeah. So that's basically it. Like I said, I really recommend these things for anyone starting out their collection and starting out the Power Ranger collection. If you guys haven't if you got any of you that didn't buy any the Bandai stuff, so like I said, I'm pretty much recommended. So that's basically it. Remember to like this video, comment down below what you guys thought of these figures. Like I said, I'm trying to kick in the high. I'm recording this now. I'm probably gonna work on one of these videos. I'm also gonna film a vlog, also. So, there's that. I know people weren't really going nuts about the vlog videos anymore. I don't know. I've been never getting that many views of that. But again, gotta make them more wild. Just go and watch them at least. So that's basically it. Remember, like I said, remember to like this video, comment down below what you'd like to see me review. If you want me to just review the Lion collection now, which I might do. Like I said, I might start with Lord Zed, or I might just start up with this one just to get out of the way because there is some problems with it. At least I don't know. Now, like I said, again, more videos coming. Like I said, remember to subscribe and tap the little bell to keep up on my updates. More videos coming soon. Yeah, I'm just looking at this. I've just realized there's a tape in this here, so I need to get this out. Yeah, I just realized that there's still a tape in here. Okay. But yeah, more videos coming soon. There will be a Lion Collection, Power Rangers, Marvel Legends. I still need to review most of the other the Spider-Man stuff. I already reviewed this and Spider-Man 2099. I can go watch those videos. And this is like I said, this is Isis 15, the Golden Rider, Wire Kicking,